Hey everybody. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. I'm JD, aka Ragin Cajun Comics. Uh this is just a hangout I wanted to do on Sunday, one last one before the year ends. Just wanted to hang out and just, I missed you guys. I just haven't been on this because I've been doing the family thing, as a lot of you guys know. So I just wanted to come in, just hang out one time for the last time of 2022 and just chill, uh, and just show some of my hauls that I did with Team Nerd Herd. They did a little Christmas thing, and I was lucky enough that they invited me to hang out with those brothers. Can't thank you enough, Leslie and Rob, Big West Coast Rob, set it up, and I had a blast. I appreciate you guys. I consider you guys family. I threw up a link here, and I just put it out there. So if you guys want to come out and hang out with me and just chat it up. Uh, this is a crazy thing. Before I get started, let's say who's here. I'll say hi to who's here right now. It's last minute, so I don't expect too many to be checking it out. But if you catch the replay, I appreciate you. And right now we have TM. What's up, Travis, my brother? Sent you a little package for Christmas. I hope you got it. You're at work. Hey, I appreciate you just jumping on to say hello, brother. I appreciate you. And Glenn, my brother, how's it going? Hope everything's good. GM moms and the fam. Shout out to you for just hanging out. I know the time difference is different from here and there, so I appreciate you, brother. I hope the holidays are doing okay over there. And it looks like that's it for right now, which is expected. I haven't done this for a while, but I appreciate you all. I just wanted to shout out to everybody and say thank you. And just show off what I have. I did a couple of pickups from one of my LCSs. Shout out to Fist Comics and Undercity Comics. I picked up a couple books. I've been low key, so I'm gonna just pop in and start where I got in with the Team Nerd Herd. So we went to San Diego, just chilled over there. They talked about all their hauls that they picked up on their show. So I'll have their information on the bottom link. Just go check them out. Got my little Christmas tree up there, so I wanted to get in the holiday mood. But I just went expecting just to have fun and hanging out with some brothers. Hip hop's and me, geek driven. I have to bring something down from up there. Shout out to you for this amazing gift. You know how much I like Transformers, and Comics and Pops gave me a great deal on stuff that unbelievable price, so I couldn't pass up on it, and I wanted to say thank you on live TV. I've DM'd them, I text them, I said it in person. So, but right here, I wanted to tell them thank you. It's only 7 p.m. Oh, cool. But still, brother, that's almost time for bedtime for me. Yeah, we're all good. That's also a little announcement that I want to start my shows again. We're going through the holidays, so I think everything's going to be motions are going to be going, at a standstill, so we can go forward with life. I personally was just trying to gather myself to be strong, just for everybody, and that's expected. Especially, I think I'm an emotional person when it comes to family, and so that being said, I think I'm gonna start again in January. So I'll start Comics and Collectible Treasures again. So I can't wait. I'm gonna start sending DMs, and hopefully some of my friends can jump on, which is pretty much your friends. And let's start. So we hit some. Oh, Angela, my friend, how you doing? Thank you again for letting me put your picture in my intro. So I do appreciate that. Happy holidays. And this is just my holiday, thing. So I'm starting it off. And darn you, Steve, Rob, freaking Charlie, Jeff, you guys get me into this rabbit hole, which I thought I was out of. But kind of like getting silver and bronze age comics, I got toys, action figures again. And Inja, it's in your ballpark. They're open. Thank you, brother. And my door's open anytime you want to jump on. You're a brother to me ever since the beginning, and this house is your house. So anytime you want to jump on, you jump on. Let's start off with what Alonzo sold me at an amazing friend price, and I can't thank you enough. Comics and Pops, I'll have his information as long as with the Team Nerd Herd. Let's just get started. So he had a box from his childhood. So he had G1 Transformers and Power Glide. He had some love on these, but these minis are still in great condition, as you can tell. And I had to get these. I had these when I was a little kid, and my mom gave them all away. So he got my childhood back. So I'm so stoked to have this in my collection. This is my Transformer display case. Boom! What's up, the Comic Gina? Looks like today is going to be a action figure and finish it off with some comics. But this little haul that I did with Team Nerd. So we got the Power Glide and Beachcomber. He had that too. I love these guys in transform automotive mode. I think they look cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Ninja. Hey, what's up, brother? I was telling him I'm gonna start up in January again, and I'm gonna throw the invite again. So the invite's gonna be coming, so you got to jump on, brother. All right, James. So you got to jump on. So we had Power Glide, Beachcomber. This is me right here as a kid, geeking out right here. Warpath. I love the way he was in the cartoon when he would just boom shoot. You know, that was the greatest. And one of my favorites, Astro Train. So I gave them a little, bubble bath, made them feel a little bit better, all cleaned up, make them almost look like new. These guys are in actually great condition. So I'm super happy. This was one of my favorite pickups from him, from Alonzo. One of my top ones. This one I need to get the weapons, but I never had this one in my collection. So I'm super happy to have him. I transformed him because he needs his weapons to look even better. But in card mode, he's kind of boring. So I was like, yeah. Which one was that one? Angel, I was going too fast. I'm sorry. Yeah. They look, yeah, I give them a nice cleaning and they came out great. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And then never had this one. This one needs a more of a detailed cleaning with some alcohol to clear that up, but overall, it's pretty good. Hell yeah. Let's pause and invite one of my brothers who's been learning how to kick some booty. Tylox The Mighty. What's up, brother?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. More like getting my butt kicked and trying to learn how not to die.
Well, that's how it starts, dude. You get your ass whipped, and then you can whip some ass.
Yep, it's literally every video I saw on YouTube, and everybody at the dojo has literally been like, "You're gonna get tapped out for 6 months.
Yeah.
For 6 months, you're not gonna beat anyone. Everybody's gonna beat you. Everybody's got like so much more experience than you." And they said, and then one day, a new white belt's gonna walk through the door, and you're gonna mangle that guy or whoever it is. And they're like, and then you're gonna be like, all right. And then you're gonna start like, you'll start. I've started seeing stuff. I've started seeing,
Progress.
how I'm setting stuff up. I'm starting to kind of figure stuff out where I'm just like, I'll think back and be like, oh man, if I would have just did side control right there, I could have did this. Or if I would have like blocked his foot here, I could have did that. And some of the stuff they're teaching me, I'm actually starting to use. Like somebody's on top of me. It's not all hope is lost. It's like, grab their sleeve and snatch them over your head.
Yeah.
I had a blue belt snatch me over his head yesterday, and I'm so sore. Holy crap! I literally woke up today and I was like, "Did he crack a rib from snatching me?" Like I didn't even think that was. I didn't hit the ground that hard. I even rolled it out. Like I rolled, and yeah. So, but it's fun. I love it. It's incredible.
I commend you, brother. I'm super pulling for you, and hope you don't break anything else. Even though I think you will, but
I was about to say,
not too bad. I hope
that ship was already sailed. I already broke my nose. But they've
I
already,
know. I
they've
saw
already
the
told me,
picture.
yeah, they've already told me that too. They're like, you can see it too. Everybody will be getting ready to leave, and their knees will be wrapped up, their ankle, or somebody, so shoulder surgeries, and
Yeah.
everybody has injuries. Everybody's hurt, and everybody just works through them, and they just keep doing it. Like it's
Well,
fun.
you're an
So much
addictive
fun.
person who likes doing stuff. Like when
I-
we start talking, you get into something, you go all the way.
yeah.
So
And I was told that yesterday too. I was told that everybody's noticing that now I don't give up. Even if I'm on bottom and I'm completely smothered, I'm fighting, trying to get out. I'm always like, I'm not giving up. When I was first starting doing it, I would just get frustrated and just be down. And I was like, dude, that's like half your students. That's your students being like, don't
yeah,
stop, don't quit on me, fight me,
yeah,
fight back. Like, come on, like do something. So yeah, it's incredible. They said it's one of two things. You'll either do it and you'll hate it and you'll never do it ever again and you'll think it's the stupidest thing in the world, or you'll do it and you'll get completely addicted to it. And I think I'm the second one because I've literally been
nice.
going like every other day for like a month and a half. I think it's like a month, somewhere in a month. So for like every other day, I really haven't taken any days off. Any day that I'm available to go, I just go. So
Nice. Well, I'll tell you ahead of time. You should be getting a package
I
as a
saw
Merry
that.
Christmas thing for you.
Thank you very
So
much. I just saw
yeah,
that today. I got an email saying that I had a package on the way, and I was like, I bet you that's JD.
so I hope you like it, brother. It's just a little thing I wanted just to give to you and say thank you because we DM each other in the background and we always talk.
Mm-hmm.
So this is my little appreciation. I still need Mike's address, so I'm gonna DM him again because
Yeah,
I didn't see his address. So Mike, if you watch this, I got a package for you, brother. And it's the fanboys. I got love for you guys, so thank you. I just want to say that before the year ends. Uh, it's hard to say it now. More, I want to say it more than ever. We lost a brother, JT. God
yeah,
rest his soul. He always was a sweet man to me, and I miss
very
him
nice of me.
because he would DM me just for the hell of it, and just hey, how you doing, JD? And I'm good, brother. How you doing? And so I do miss that guy.
Yeah,
Uh,
he would message me the day after the old Saturday night show that I used to hang out on all the time. He would message me and be like, "Dude, last night was hilarious. You guys are great." Or so thank you very much. Like I needed a pick me up and this, that, and the other. So yeah, he was always great to talk to. It sucks, man. It's
yeah.
life, but it sucks.
Yeah, but just want to tell you, I'm gonna tell all the guys when we do a little just stream in the back, and got love for you guys, man. Um, but going on with the thing, I'm proud of you. Keep it up, brother. The beer, dude. What's that? I'm
Yeah.
digging it, dude.
I think even Ninja said the new look. Yeah.
Yeah,
I grew one last year and it sucked. But then it started getting cold, and I was like, I hate the cold on my face. I was like, well, let's try this again. So I started looking into it, and so this year I'm doing I'm actually using beard wax, and I'm using like the beard oils and stuff like that, and I'm washing it, and taking what's that stuff, biotin. Started taking biotin to like get it to thicken out and grow, and it looks like it's starting to work. It actually
yeah.
works. I
Looks
thought I
good,
was
dude.
wasting my time and wasting my money, but it actually is looking pretty good. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
this is a thing. Who knew? 37, I decided to grow a beard. Like, what's going on here?
Now you got the mullet with the beard, man. You got to change your name or something.
Yep.
But I was doing my little haul. But if you want to show something in a few, let me know.
Nah, you go ahead. You go ahead. I got my live stream tonight at 7. I'm saving everything for that.
Yeah, I'll watch it. I'll definitely be on the chat. I gotta do my in-law thing. To the end of the year until we get the holidays over with. God bless her soul though. I'm Transformer heavy. I just showed this one, so I got the Astro Train. Comics
Nice.
and Pops, dude. I was geeking out looking through his box like for an hour, and he's all, just take what you want. You got first cracks at it, and I went crazy. The next one is a Decepticon, which was in the movies. The
I've
cartoon.
never even seen that.
Yeah, this is basically second in command to Galvatron, where Megatron turned into Galvatron by Unicron.
Okay.
So this I never had because I I think this is where my mom threw away the toys and I stopped collecting for a little bit. So, but this is it. I was like, oh, I'll take that. And he was like, I'm all thinking, oh, dude, I'm gonna owe this guy like money. And he just gave me a great deal. And he had the
Oh
original
yeah,
Soundwave cassettes. So
it's
this is a
Soundwave.
Ravage, Rumble.
Oh man.
So I just need to tighten them up, and Frenzy.
And I was about to say, like, tighten them up. You gotta. Are they screws or are they?
Yes, you just gotta do little screws. Got to buy the little screwdriver.
Maybe a little Loctite here and there.
Yes. I'm doing a YouTube just to see how to tighten them up.
Yeah,
and then I'll do that. Oops.
I mean, if you want to make it permanent, this is what I use. The drop of that, it'll never come loose.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the Loctite super glue. But you can do like Loctite makes thread lock too, and so.
All right. Little mishap there. It's metal die cast, so he's okay. Got that one.
They used to make them back in the day, dude.
Yeah, dude. I know it's bad, but my sister used to be bigger than me, like taller and stronger than I, and she would beat me up. And I threw one of these at her as defense, and she never hit me ever again. So I don't tell you to hit women, but when you're a little brother or sister, you get in fights.
Yeah, you get a free pass if you're a brother or sister.
Yes, but don't hit women if anybody's watching this. I don't do that.
Well, when you're a kid, you get a free pass.
Yes, I got a whipping, but it saved me from future whippings from my sister. So we have that one, and this is the big one that I picked up. So this is an add-on. This is the weapons to a huge transformer. So it converts into a robot. So this is his guns. This is his that go on the side of his arm, and these are the two guns that go in his head. So these are his cannon shots, and these are just the extra parts. This goes into a part of a tank. So if it combines and it makes a robot for him. And when he's in guardian mode, when he just chills and he's the city. So if everybody who knows what I'm talking about is this bad boy.
Oh, yes.
I cleaned it up. It looks beautiful.
You have inspired me to start looking at eBay because I'm thinking I'm going to get the old Megatron I have. Let's see how much this thing even goes for.
It's complete. It was just missing one little piece. Thanks, G-Man. I appreciate it. But this was the biggest one he gave me. And it has all the parts. I just have to... I bought more parts on eBay. Like, I wanted to upgrade some of them.
Yeah.
But I picked that bad boy up. But since you're on there, I'm going to be... Wait, there's more. I was like...
There's
moved it to 11 o'clock that I forgot that I had to do that.
Oh, thanks, okay. The one I had when I was a kid, the Megatron I have is not that expensive. I might actually pick one of these up when I get paid.
Yeah. But let me show you this.
What you got? What you got? What you got? What's up, James? What's up, Comic Book G-Man? Ninja, Glenn, my buddy. How are you doing? Let's see who else we got in here. Oh, that can't be it. We got to have more people here than this. Tim, what's up? Oh, just at work. Okay. Well, poo on you then, Tim.
Yeah, they're jumping in and out, and it's not my usual time at noon, so I expect this. But I just wanted to do it because we're taking her out. My mother-in-law,
who I've been neglecting here lately because I have been busy, been getting murdered.
Well, you're under the weather too, so I'm glad.
I am a little under the weather today. Today is not just sore. I think I'm actually got something going on. I feel
sinuses probably.
Yeah, it's a little sinuses. I'm thinking it's the weather because it's going back and forth between really cold and warm. So
yeah, I'm trying to stay indoors more than anything because the weather goes up and down in California right now, and it actually rained. Then it got warm, and then now it's cool.
Dude, it's been raining off and on for 3 weeks here. For literally 3 weeks, like every day. It'll at least rain a little bit, if not all day long. It is ridiculous. It's like London over here. It's like I live in Seattle or something. It's just rain like for 3 weeks. Oh, oh, nice, dude. Oh, that breaks me.
So this is another childhood besides Transformer, and this is a diecast original.
Yeah.
I had one. Now I have 3. So I have them in lion form, and then I have them over there in the all combined mode.
Okay.
So I got the weapons from my other one, which I picked up. I had to get it. I was like, dude, I need a Voltron. I don't have a Voltron. I had a Voltron, and I picked it up. And then Alonzo just straight out texted me. He's all, "Hey, I'm on my pops. I need to get rid of all of this." And he's all, "Do you want this one too?"
Don't you love it when people are just like, "Oh, you got that one? Hey, you want this one?"
Yes. I was like a crack addict. He's all, "How about this one? How about this one? Do you need this one?" And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Like my jaw was on my frick. I was just like, "Oh my God, I want that." And it's complete and great condition. And he gave me the box. I go, "How the hell did you keep the box?"
Nobody ever kept the boxes.
No, as a kid, I would tear it up.
Tear it up. Yeah, I mean, well, you just throw them out. You know, I mean,
yeah. But
it's really funny because I told my mom, was it earlier this year or last year? I was like, I know this is way back, but you wouldn't have any of my original Ninja Turtle stuff, would you? And she was like, the toys you had? And I was like, no. And she was like, oh no, those are long gone. I was like, man. She's like, why, are they worth anything? I was like, yeah.
Alonzo has on card.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes. And I love the video game, but I never got into the cartoon, so I never followed it. And I was like, I'm not yeah. But the video game, I could never stop playing it. I would just play it like crazy. So like he had that, and I was like, yeah, claim, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I cleaned them up, brand new. I was like, shoot. And the Metroplex just needed a little tender love and care. It looks clean now, but I'm super happy I have it.
What do you usually clean them with? You just use soapy water?
Soap and water, get the towel right away, dry it up, clean it.
Stickers and stuff stay on.
Yes.
Yeah.
And get some little alcohol on like the glass parts and just clean that part.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hit them with some WD-40 on the metal parts.
Yeah.
Just to loosen them up. Because when he was looking through the boxes, had like 5 heart attacks because he broke like 3 of them. And I go, dude, no, don't transform me. There goes the head. I was like, oh.
Yeah. You gotta lube them up first.
Yes. But Alonzo, comics and pops, you hooked me up. I appreciate you. I look at these every day in the office. I'll just come in from work if I have a bad day, which is really not that much of a bad day. I just, do your job and just want to come in and hang out. I come in here and just look at these for a bit.
Yeah.
But I got those. Then we went on the hunt, and we just this little Christmas thing. So I was lucky enough to get invited. So I was like, hell yeah, I'll hang out with you guys. Asked my wife.
It's so much fun. I love it.
Yeah. I can't wait to hang out with you. I need to go up there and just hang out.
Oh man. Kiru's coming, baby. I'm planning on it. I'm hopefully planning on it.
Nice. But I know I'm hoping my wife finishes her master's in January. So that should be it.
I mean, Heroes Con won't be till like April.
Yeah, I'll look into that for sure, dude. That'd be cool. But we went to like 5 shops, and 2 of them were comic and toy heavy, and then a 6th shop was used CDs, vinyls, movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, Nintendo games, a Nintendo Switch, N64, whatever you can think of, used they had. But I bought this bad boy. They had a messed up Lego box, but it's complete. Man. But for $30 less than the store. Like
yeah.
So I was like, hell yeah, I'll take it. I go, this is complete, right? They're like, yeah, it's complete. We examine everything. And I was like, oh shoot. Sheena,
what's up, Sheena?
Drive safe. So now I have an infinity gauntlet that I need to build so I can put it with my Thor hammer I have up here right now for the holidays. But that was badass. I picked this up and I went G.I. Joe crazy. So I almost finished it. And then yesterday I went to that $1 yard sale by my house and I hit that up. So I'm going to just show those off. So I'm inching closer and closer to finishing my G.I. Joe run. Right now, I've been having bad luck with my Transformers because I can't find the issues I need. But
I can't find anything. Every time I see a yard sale, I stop. I never see any comics. Oh, nice.
Number 72. This one's an upgrade because mine was torn up. This one is in beautiful condition. I found this for $3.
Yeah.
Number 77.
Nice. Oh, yeah, that's a classic cover.
Yeah. I picked that up. All these were $3. 78. So I'm super happy I picked these up. And this guy didn't even care. He's all, do you have G.I. Joe? He's all, down there. I'm all, cool.
What's up, Callie?
Callie, what's up? Thanks for dropping in, bro. Then this one I upgraded because I love this cover.
Oh, yeah, I love that cover too.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely on my if I see it, grab it list.
Yes. So I was happy I found that. That was number 85. Mine is I had when I was a kid, so it's torn up and I ripped it.
Yeah.
So number 95, which is still in a poly bag, which is cool. And it's in beautiful condition. And then the harder ones to find, I started pulling up. So this is the last one that I found, which was 137. These are inching up to like the $20, $30 marks now because they're just hard to find. And this one I picked up for $12, so I had to get it. So
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, these are crazy. I think Sheena's going to work because she usually watches my replay. Drive safe. Have a good day, Sheena. Or you probably got off. It's one of the two. And then I went to the dollar yard sale, and I picked up Shadow Man, which is my Valiant run. This is the first appearance of Dr. Not Dr. Mirage. I always get Dr. Midnight or something. I can't get his name right. But I had it when I was a little bit younger, and my brother ended up taking my collection, mistakenly thought it was his, and he kept it. And I just picked up ride number 6. These are hard to find. I never was able to get these because when I moved, I wasn't close to a comic shop, so I never picked these up.
Yeah. That's the only thing that kills me is the closest comic shop to me is like 45 minutes away.
I know. I remember you saying that. That's long.
That's a long drive. Can't say anything though. I drive like an hour to go do jitsu, so I guess I need to suck it up. I guess I need to suck it up and start going by some shops.
Well, here in California, everything's 20 minutes, but it's longer than 20 minutes. And these I picked up.
Oh, nice.
For $1. So I was happy. The one thing is number 3 and 4 from the limited series. So I picked these up. So this is, love for Darkwing Duck.
Yeah, I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I picked that series up. Are you getting the new one?
Yes, I already ordered number 1.
Yep, it's waiting in my cart.
They're
killing me on the nostalgia right now. Gargoyles, Darkwing Duck, Batman versus Spawn.
Did you see them how they're going crazy for that Barnes and Noble's Batman and Spawn?
Yeah. And the weird part is, I bet you I can go to Barnes and Noble's right now and find it.
Yeah,
I bet you I can, because nobody around here cares.
It's crazy. I have like 20 shops within 45 minutes of me. Oh, nice. I can hit on my side. I can probably hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 comic shops I can hit. They're like 20 minutes away.
I was about to say, I know there's 3 within 45 minutes of me. If I want to drive a little bit further, I can go to Columbia and hang out with Brad. And there's like 3 or 4 more there. And then I do my shopping for new books online, and I get them from North Carolina. So I just get them shipped to me. But yeah, I got like 6 near me. I guess.
Nice. Yeah, but it's kind of cool to go hunting because I like going further down. I'll take 45-minute drive or an hour drive and find places, and I find ones that have just all dirt on top of it. I love that. Those are the best ones.
I keep finding if I go to yard sales, I get lucky on vinyl. I find more vinyl at yard sales than I do comics. They always have vinyl, but a lot of the times it's always stuff that, like, old country gospel, stuff like that. Nothing even like, I'd love to get some like Les Paul and Mary Paul stuff, but they never have any of that. But like, there's never any Hank Senior or anything like that. It's just like, the stuff you can find at like thrift shops for like $1. So, but I never find comics. Never.
Yeah, it's hard. I know, Glenn, you don't have any by you. That sucks. He has to order everything.
Really?
Yeah. But the dustbins are the best. I think I have one last thing. I gotta pull it down. It's up here. Oh. For all you Transformer fans, here's the opening of a DVD, Blu-ray set right there.
Well, 1 second. Let me re-up on my coffee.
All right. Yeah. So shout out to Geek Driven. I already displayed it because I was shocked that he gave me this as a Christmas present. But he gave me a pop, which is Unicron. He knows how much I love Transformers. So shout out to you, brother. I appreciate it. This is like impressive as much as a regular Transformer. So this is pretty badass. It's up there with all my Transformer display case. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And that was it. So I hope everybody's having a good week. And look, I forgot about these. So I went to one of the other shops and I picked up a PVC Galvatron. So I have like 3 of them, but I found this one, so I had to pick that up. And then I had to pick his first body, which is Megatron. And he has Laserbeak on there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So now I have his 2 forms. Him as Megatron and him as Galvatron. So I was happy about that. And I forgot about this. I found this at one of the shops. So it's Spike from the cartoon when he had the exoskeleton suit.
Oh, nice.
So you have Optimus Prime, you have to have Spike. So that was another pickup I did.
Well, Glenn, we have this huge misconception that everybody from the UK lives in London. And it's this horrible misconception because people can live in Hamptonshire,
yes,
somewhere, and be in the middle of nowhere like me.
Oh, damn. We got another brother here. Dang, another Kelly brother. Yeah, dude. Boom.
What's up, Tylox? What's up, JD? How's everyone doing today?
Good. How you doing, brother?
Good, man. I would have been on earlier, but I had to go get my Starbies today. So,
You had to be all bougie.
Yeah, bougie, man. I had to start my morning ritual. So, but man, you've been showing off some great stuff, dude. That was from from last week, right?
Yeah. So man, the Transformer part is all Alonzo. He just wanted to get rid of his stuff, and I'm like, I'll take him.
He's a good guy, man. He's awesome.
Yeah. You should have came, dude. You would have loved it.
I really wanted to. I just couldn't, dude. I had a family party to go to. So, but man, you guys killed it, dude.
Dude, I had a blast. I know there's 2 shops that you would have had. They had underground stuff, but I wish I would have called you and say, "What do I get?" That's not my genre to hit. And even Steve was like, "Dude, Rob would be salivating right here in this whole section." I'm like, Dude, I don't know anything about it. But he had rows, like bins, like at least a good 20 of them, and it was all underground stuff.
That's
but
that's
also,
heaven to me right there, dude. Because
yeah,
as you know, a lot of vendors don't really cover or bring their underground books to like shows or anything like that. So there's maybe a couple shops I know that have like a few, like a couple short boxes, if that. But a lot of times it's just like still, still inventory.
yeah.
So, but yeah, that's good. I mean, definitely have to give me those names, and maybe we'll take a trip out there.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, that's awesome though.
Yeah, I have him. I think he stored the names on his thing. So
Oh,
if you
okay,
want to jam down there, I'm down. Because
all right.
3 of those shops were killer. One guy was a little overpriced, but he was really nice. But he had books I needed,
Yeah,
so I was willing to pay the extra couple of bucks because I don't find them over here.
yeah. I've always heard good things about San Diego.
Yeah.
So I don't really. I've been there several times, but I've never gone out there to comic shop. So that would be kind of an interesting experience to kind of do. Yeah, I saw you guys went to TC Rockets.
Yeah.
That one pretty good.
Yeah, that one's a killer place.
Yeah. So like fun fact, years ago, when I first started like posting my comics on Instagram, they were one of the first shops I followed, just like randomly, nothing too specific on why I started following them. But man, they posted a Scarlet Witch, right?
Mhm.
The first appearance of Black Widow. Yeah, Tales of Suspense or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the number. Okay.
57.
I have no idea.
I don't know, maybe. but so the way they did it back then was really difficult. So if they showed a book that was for sale, you really had to like work for it, because you couldn't just claim and be like, okay, here's my PayPal. You know what I mean? So they would do this thing where if you want this book, you got to email us at this email address and then wait for a response. And then so I did that, right? They didn't respond. So I called them and I was like, hey, at the time it was like maybe like a $200 book, right? Dude, they had it for $50.
Oh damn!
I still have it, and so I called him and I was like, hey, I emailed you guys about this Scarlet Witch, and he's like, oh, okay, let me look at it real quick. He's like, yeah, it's still available. He's like, I see your email right here. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you the PayPal. Where do you live? And I said Los Angeles, and he goes, oh, so we wouldn't even charge you shipping. So I was like,
damn.
all right, so I was just like, man, this kind of sounds too good to be true. So I was like, you know what, $50 for a possibility. We'll see what's up. So he yo, what's up, Glenn? Glad to see you, brother. Glenn's live today. Shit.
Yeah.
And so I shot them $50 PayPal, and dude, it came in the mail.
Nice.
And it's it's not high grade, but man, who cares? Everything's attached. There's no fucking missing pages. There's like no writing on it. So it's just been read. So, but man, I was just like, damn, dude.
CJ.
What's up, CJ?
Comic Journey. What's up, man? But that's how I remember TC Comics. And then they have like a TC Comics Fest or some shit, where they have like a little mini show.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard? You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
Rob was
about?
telling me they just take over the whole parking lot.
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, I want to come back for that.
Yeah. And then there's an awesome place to eat. I don't know if it's close to there, but it's called Casa de Pico. Fucking amazing food, bro. They have this lady that makes handmade tortillas there. And as you're waiting in line to get seated, she fucking hooks you up, put some butter on there. Hell yeah, dude.
Those are made by lard, dude. The best way.
Oh yeah.
We went to the sister one of I think Casa de Reyes. So
Yeah.
they had bomb food because they make their tortillas too. And I was
Mhm.
like, dude, I'm gonna have to try the carnitas. If you can make carnitas, then I'll come more often to eat at your
Yeah.
spot. Even I couldn't even finish it. That was so much food.
Yeah.
Uh, I started eating it with the tortillas. They had the chips, and they have the chips all nice and toasty, and they have the salsa. And you just start eating the chips that you start getting full, and then they bring it guacamole, and I was like,
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
done. But
damn. I might have to go tonight, dude. Yeah.
yeah, did you hit up Fist Comics this past last 2 days?
I did. I went
Oh,
yesterday actually.
find anything good?
And I did. So I took my son with me,
Uh-huh.
and he's 11. So I felt like it was a good opportunity to kind of like, uh have him go shopping for his sisters. All my kids like superheroes and stuff like that. So like my one of my daughters, she likes Poison Ivy, the other one likes Groot, so he was able to find stuff for the family, and it was at 50% off, so hey, even better. you know
Nice.
Jay Jake really, he's a really awesome dude. He's a cool guy. I mean, I've that, and they're moving too. I don't know if you knew
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
I was like, damn, like they just moved in here
Yeah.
like not too long ago. But I think it's gonna be a better location from what I hear. So
Yeah, he needs a bigger location because now he's doing the signings,
yeah,
and his things he has a warehouse, Tylox, and it's basically a an industrial box
yeah, like a
and
storage unit
like a
almost.
storage unit, and he has
Yeah,
a shop in there. But
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
cool as
Yeah.
hell.
I was about to say there's a place that Brad keeps inviting me to in Columbia. It's called The Vault. It's a guy who owns a comic book store. He has a location, but he'll open up his storage unit and do like dollar box, like dollar book sales. And for some reason, it's like always on a weekend where it's like in between me getting paid or I've got other stuff coming out and I can't piss a whole bunch of money away. But I told Brad, I was like, dude, one day I'm gonna hit it up and we'll walk out with like $200 worth of comics or something like that. And he was like,
yeah,
Jesus Christ. But yeah,
yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
But he was telling me some of the artists he wants to get in, that he's gonna try to get in next year. Oh man, like
Big.
you're a huge fan of like indie or like Valiant, Old Image. Like he's got some good good ideas coming up. So
Yeah, he was picking my brain. I went to the back of the office, and he's like, "Hey, come back here." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Throw me 5 names." So I threw him out 5 names, and I thought of you. I'm all Adam
oh.
Hughes.
Ah.
I go Llama because I want some GI Joe sign and Star Wars stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
go Silvestri, which
Yeah.
is gonna if you can get him and Wallace Potasio together,
Yeah.
your place would blow up.
yeah.
Just for the Image love, you would blow up, and the Marvel love, because them two together, when they went to do Image, and you get 2 or 3 of those guys, your place will blow up.
I was about to say, I was thinking like Silvestri, Larson, Eric Larson.
Yeah,
He bring tons of people in.
like
Larson, hell yeah,
Larson. Yeah, get those 3 cats, and you're cool. Like Jim
dude.
Lee's expensive now.
Well,
Comic
he was
Book,
he was talking about Sam Keith, and I was like,
yes,
dude, that'd
Oh,
be fucking like. When was the last time you heard Sam Keith doing anything like
I was about to say, I
publicly?
haven't heard of him doing any signings anywhere.
I
no,
know, but like
yeah,
yeah. So I feel like that was gonna be, that would be awesome.
yeah,
I mean, he's such a, I mean, I know we talked about him on the low grades before, but
mhm,
you see his artwork and that's him. Like
Yeah.
it's just so like,
So
that's Sam Keith. Like
yeah,
who can draw even close to what he draws? Even
Yeah.
yeah,
the characters he comes up with, it's just like yeah, Sam Keith, and he's not young,
yeah.
and I just I don't know, man.
I told him do it. I go, yeah, you get him going, I'll be there. I couldn't make last one, but he has a lineup that he's trying to hook up. I can't wait. But I did get this for 50% off.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude.
Oh, okay.
Dude.
Who did that cover?
This, I think, is Tom. Oh, dude, my stigmatism with no light.
Damn, dude, you can't even read the label.
No, I can't. I have stigmatism. I told you.
Hey, and this guy has glasses.
Yeah.
No, because the glasses. If I didn't have it, I'd be blind. I have bad stigmatism.
I was about to say, I'm looking into getting LASIK done because I thought I couldn't get it done because of that. And
Tom
like,
Palmer.
you totally get it done. And I was like, okay, well, I need to start looking into that.
No, my eyes are bad. Like, I have my friend who I have him do the like if I want to see a book that's really good graded, I'll have him check it out because I can't even see like the real small ticks anymore. I'm bad.
Yo, Comic Junior, you can reach out to me on my DMs, man. You don't need to be bringing that garbage over here, dude. Serious shit, bro.
Dookie finger. I love it. Love it. Yeah, I sleep sometimes, Kyle. I just slept when I got off of CJ's stream this morning at like 6 a.m. I slept till like 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I think 12 o'clock before I finally just woke up. I was like, this is futile. I'm not going back to sleep. So,
what's up, brother?
I hadn't hung out with everybody in a while. I've been so busy with like Christmas stuff and work. Work schedule has been crazy. They'll be like, hey, can you, you guys are off tonight because the machine's broken. So you're working Friday. And I was like, can I plan on anything? Like, can I plan? No. Like, so work's been crazy. Christmas stuff's been crazy. The whole starting to take jiu-jitsu thing, it's been nuts. Like, I've not gotten any time to do anything. Now I'm starting to get back into a rhythm.
Did you just say you drive an hour to go to jiu-jitsu? That's commitment right there. Like, just to drive.
Well, I literally had one of the guys there was like, there's one like 20 minutes away from me.
No, damn, now you tell me. What the hell?
I was like, no, I mean, I knew that. And I went and checked these places out. And I was like, that one's a little more family friendly. And I'm not too family friendly. I like to be able to, like, curse if I'm getting my ass kicked and, like, all that stuff. So, like, and stuff like that. And I was like, I came up here and it's a lot more relaxed, and, like, once we make sure the kids are gone from the kids class, it's pretty much all holds barred. And, so I just like the atmosphere that they had better at the Gracie gym. Plus, it's a Gracie gym. If you're going to take jiu-jitsu, Gracie Academy is what the name you're looking for. So, yeah, I decided to drive an hour instead of driving 20 minutes.
But that's a thing though. Like, you're going to go where you feel you're going to get the best out of, your skill. Like, you're not going to, like, just like you said, family oriented, right? I mean, you what the fuck are you doing there? Like you're not bringing your kids there and then rolling afterwards, like after their class ends. Like, come on,
Yeah. And it's hilarious because, like, I got that vibe where it was just like, oh, we'll take care of you and this, that, and the other. And then the other gym was like, we're gonna beat you to death. And I was like, that's what I'm looking for. That's what you need right there. I don't care. It's a nice drive. It gives me time to, like, listen to a podcast or jam music. Yeah. Dude, I've been jamming 90s rap. Like Jay-Z and Biggie. Like, I've been on like a 90s rap kick like for the past couple times I've went. So I'm like driving like an hour away just blasting like Biggie and Tupac and Jay-Z. And
so like, by the time you get there, you're already pumped, huh?
I'm already pumped up. I'm like, I'm ready to kill somebody, and then people just murder me for an hour.
They're like, hey, Tylox, where's your gi at? You're like, fuck, I'll be back. I gotta drive back home.
Ironically enough, so I have a nickname at the dojo. They gave me the nickname Cowboy, and it was because like a couple weeks ago I showed up.
When you're on top, you start riding them.
No, like I went a couple weeks ago, and I like was in the bathroom and I was like changing into my gi and stuff, and I like looked in my bag and I was like, where are my slides at? Man, I left them things at home. And I was like, and I just so happened to have worn my cowboy boots that day. I was like, you know what? They're giant slides. That works. So I put them on and I walked out the bathroom and I walked up to the mat and they were like hanging in and out of the boots and stuff like that. And my professor turned around and he's like, what the hell? And then he's just like, cowboy. And from then on, he called me cowboy. So I bought a patch on I bought a patch
Oh,
on
shit.
I bought a patch
Nice.
on Amazon and we'll sew it onto my gi. And literally that's what people like.
Are you wearing your gi right now?
No. I'm just wearing my house coat.
Oh.
Yeah, but
I was like, damn, you guys wear black over there, huh? Shit.
Yeah, well, there's 3 different colors. You can get the traditional, which is the one I have, the white gi. Like I'm old school. Like when I took karate when I was a kid, there was only one color gi. You didn't have choices. Like it was just white. And I like the classic look, so I got the white one. But there's a dark blue one and there's a black one. I'm gonna end up getting all 3 of them. Because I kind of need to.
Because you're OCD, right?
Huh?
You're OCD, and then you don't want to be washing your gis all the time, right?
Yeah. Like, dude, I if I'm going 3 times a week, I can't be washing my gi like every time. And you have to wash your gi and your belts and stuff every time you go because you don't want to be stinking.
Yeah. We got comic reader now. Say, hey man, why don't you fucking jump on, you pussy? Let's go.
Yeah, come and hang out, fool.
Jesus Christ, man.
So yeah, like I'm gonna get the black one. I'm gonna get the blue one. I've been
DJ.
Gis is a whole you fall down real quick where you can spend $200-$300 on a gi real fast. I was like, dude, man, I collect comics. They don't know this, but I collect comics. So me dropping money on stuff that I get hooked on is no sweat off my back. So
yeah,
I mean, like I'm down. I'm like looking at gis like, can I spend $300 right now?
Well, you got to go to do you like Fuji?
That's where I go. Yeah, that's where I go.
Yeah, so they'll have sales, dude. You just got to watch out for them. That's actually where. So my daughters have been doing it for over 5 years. And they have like 3 or 4 sets.
Yeah.
And that's where we go. The Fuji. There's a backpack that I really like for your.
I've seen a couple people. They have the Gracie duffel bags.
No, it's not a duffel bag. It's like it's a backpack and it's just open on the top. And you just stuff your whole gi in there and like it's pretty sick.
Yeah,
but every like 1 or 2 a year they have like a huge sale, like buy one get one free type
they
of
had
deal.
A Black Friday sale, and I really wanted to jump on one. There's a company called Sakai, and they had a Fear the Reaper. It said Fear the Reaper down the arms, and then across the back side of it, and it was a lighter weight one. It's like one you wear during the summertime, and it's like it looked really nice. It's like something you would wear to a competition, but it was normally like $160, and it was on sale on Black Friday for like $115 or something. I was like, man, dude, like I was like, dude, I could have bought 2 of these. Like if I'd have just waited, but I'll end up getting a whole bunch of them. I'll end up getting because people said you'll destroy them, you'll wear them out.
Not if you have a good brand, they'll last. You don't have to worry about that. It's the shitty brands where you have to you have to watch it because sometimes you do get what you pay for.
Yeah, they've already told me when I first started. My professor was like, "Here are a couple brands that I would stay away from because they're like $50, but they're $50 in quality. So you can buy like he's like literally. We had a dude who bought like he just wanted an extra pair of pants. He needed an extra pair of pants. He bought these for like super cheap. I think just the pants were like $25 or something like that, $20. And he bought these and he wore them the first day he wore them. Somebody reached out to grab his knee. And they grabbed his gi pants and they pulled and it just popped and it ripped. And he was like, I just bought these things. Like I literally just bought them, washed them, wore them in, already got a hole in it. Like, I mean, it didn't last one go around. So
so when my 11-year-old started doing it, he doesn't do it anymore. He's more into baseball and water polo. But he was I think 8 or 9 years old when he first started. My wife was like, hey, I just signed him up, like can you find a gi? And I was like, and I was driving at the time for work. I was like, you know what, there's a shop, let me stop in. And it was a boxing place, right? And I was like, I went in there and I was like, hey, do you guys have any gis? The guy goes, oh yeah, like what size? And I was like, oh this size or whatever. And he goes, yeah, here you go. And I was like, how much are they? And he's like, $25. I was like, fucking great,
yeah.
And then so I brought it home, and my wife, as I was at the store, she ordered from Fuji, right?
Yeah.
So we just had to wait for it to come, but until then, he had to use the one I bought at the boxing supply place. But he did say he was a gi, so I was like, if it's a gi, then who cares, right?
Yeah.
Dude, I get home, open it up, it's a fucking karate uniform, and I know the difference.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but like the karate ones like have a flap that go over one and then over again.
Yeah. They have a little string that ties in, and
they have the strings and all that stuff. A gi is held together by a fucking belt. So
that's pretty much it. Yeah.
And it was like paper thin, and I was like, holy shit, like, so it lasted, thank God, for up until they like 2 days shipped it or something. So
yeah.
But man, the quality is so good. It's so good.
Well, my dad asked me, he was like, how much is your gi? And I was like, 180. And he was like, 180? I was like, how much when I was a kid? And he was like, that thing was like $40. But karate gis are completely different. You're not doing a whole lot of grabbing and pulling and stuff like that. You're just like,
yeah,
they're a completely different animal. Like, and I can tell, like, when I got this thing in, as soon as I washed it, as soon as I put it on, and like I put everything on, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, oh yeah, this is nice right here. Yeah, I look legit. I look official.
Yeah. They're like, my opponents are gonna like really enjoy grabbing me and pulling me in with this gi,
Yeah. yeah. This is definitely gonna be something that I'm gonna love getting snatched around and thrown to the ground and stuff like that. And it's hilarious because it's totally humbling. Like, there's a guy that I roll with a lot when I do rolls. It just so happens that, like, he's like the last one to get back on the mat, and he's like a teenager. I think he's like 15, 16, kicks my ass every time we roll. Even like there was one time I thought I had him, and I had the thought, I think I've got him. And when I had that thought, he got me in an arm lock. And I was like, I don't even have time. You don't have time to think. Like, if you see it, go for it. Like, go for it. But yeah.
Hold on. Tylox acting like Tylox is acting like only one person in that gym is you can't defeat, but everyone else.
Oh no!
You got it, right?
Oh no, I can be like everybody. Everybody I've run. I haven't, like, it was really funny. One of the blue belts looked at me. There's a blue belt who's got the same name as me, and so me and him have kind of like, we've started like, talking a whole lot and stuff like that, and we hang out.
Very hands-on.
Very hands-on.
He was like, have you tapped anybody yet? And I was like, no. And he was like, like, I've been doing this for a month. I've been rolling for like 3 weeks. I haven't even, like, I think there was one time I came close, and that was it. And then I think that was the time that my nose got broke. So it was literally like, I was like, all right, I'm starting to figure some stuff out. Bam, done. Like,
Did you cry?
I was debating it though. I literally went to the bathroom. I stuffed like a Kleenex up my nose, and once it stopped bleeding, I was just like, can I go back in? And they're like, no, you're like, dude, if anything touches your nose again, A, you're gonna scream.
Yeah.
B, you're gonna start bleeding again. They're like, just call it a day. I was like, damn it. So I went and got Mexican food instead.
We got CJ on the run here. Look at him.
I know, right?
Good afternoon, people.
Good afternoon, CJ.
There's some flashing going on in the background.
Well, you got me on the road. I haven't done a driving stream in a while. But you know what? I jumped on because somebody invited me to come on, so I figured I'd come on. I don't know what your real name is. Comics by the Edge?
My name is Robert.
Robert, nice to meet you, Robert. My name is Nick.
And
I'll tell you something. I have no issue with you because you seem like a genuinely nice guy.
Yeah.
And a jolly guy too. You're always smiling and everything like that. I got no problem with that. How could I be mad at somebody that's always smiling?
Appreciate it, yeah.
But except for the freaking guy that sits at the convenience store with me that's always smiling, the Indian guy with the freaking turban, and he's always smiling when he's robbing me blind. But other than him,
you shouldn't be buying condoms at a convenience store, though, dude.
I was about to say, you're buying a $10 pack of cigarettes.
Well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you something. The reason I'm fucking pissed is because I'm sitting there on your stream the other day.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was, and you guys were talking about like grading books, whatever the case is, and like anybody else that's in the chat, I'm putting my commentary. I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's a good idea to actually press it or whatever the case is before you send it in. And that
Yeah.
Dookie guy just goes fucking ballistic. It goes off on me. I'm like, hold on a second. What the fuck did I say?
Who's
What the
Duke
hell?
guy?
So first of all, his name is Ross. He's not. That's not his
my-
name. You know.
Well, I
but,
don't know what his name is.
No,
All I
so-
know
Yeah,
he's
his name is
Dookie
Ross.
shoes.
He's
a nice guy.
yeah,
CJ?
he's a really nice
No.
guy, man.
He's actually not a nice guy because he was not nice to me.
To you,
He actually had me blocked, and not only that, after he blocked me, I'm like, all right, he blocked me because I don't know, he's got anger management problems, whatever the case is. So I'm letting him be amused. I'm still watching the stream. So he decides to keep going on for minutes after that of going off on me
you just crashed right now.
as far as
Oh my God.
yeah, I'm always crashing. You know,
Be
that's
careful,
what I
CJ.
get for. That's what I get for. Don't worry about it. You know, that's what I get for. That's what I get for being on like 36 hours of no sleep. So this guy, he decides to continue going off. Not only that, talking about he doesn't even know me from a hole in the wall. He continues to go off. Then he starts to show off his little crappy books and telling me, "Oh, I got this. Who got real books?" I'll tell you something. Tylox, he knows what kind of books I have. You're not gonna sit there and shame me on what kind of comics I have and what I know about comic books or whatever the case is. But you know, it is what it is. He didn't.
Mhm.
He didn't have to go down that route for no
What
reason.
did I miss? I'm pissed. that I
Man,
missed
Tylox,
it.
you gotta watch
What
our.
did I
You gotta
miss?
subscribe to us, dude. What the hell, man? Like and
No, and-
subscribe, dude.
I mean, I already
No.
am. I'm like, yeah, I've been busy and I've been pissed because I've been missing
What's up,
everything.
John? No,
You-
but
hey, you have
What's
1
up, man?
hour, 1 hour every time you go to fucking jujitsu, so that's no excuse.
And I'll tell you another thing. I didn't even unsubscribe to you. I was, you know, I just kept it going. I just don't like that guy.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
No, it's what it is. I don't know what his problem was, but he got issues.
Well, I mean, you know, he kind of explained to. I mean, first of all, like, you know, this isn't a low grade show. You know, it's his JG show, and out of respect for him, like, you know, I mean, unless he's okay with it, I you know, I don't even really want to address it. You know what I'm saying?
It
Like,
doesn't matter. He's sitting there and going on my IG and while he's on the stream and just trying to embarrass me for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the person to try to embarrass. Believe me, I got a bigger mouth than anybody in the freaking community. If I open up my mouth, I don't stop.
mhm.
You know?
I'll be right back.
well,
Yeah.
maybe you guys should like, and I try to do this is trying to stay positive with everybody. And if you do,
I'm ever positive.
no, CJ, I'm not telling you not. You're not. I'm just saying you guys should probably just talk it out and just, you know, if there was a miscommunication of way you guys talked, then you might have taken something the wrong way. Because there's times I didn't catch this part because I don't know what happened because I didn't see this part. So if there is something, Ross is a nice guy. He's willing to talk. It's just when he hears negative talk, he doesn't like hearing it. But if you get on his button, it's going to trigger him, which he doesn't want to go to that place.
Yeah,
So-
so that's coming from experience. You know, JD's known Ross for quite some time now, so
Yeah.
he knows how it is.
Well, he
You
put
know.
me in that place, and I'll tell you something. He triggered me,
Well, I mean,
and I
you
didn't
know,
even do anything wrong.
yeah, but like, you know, you kind of like came on kind of trolling in a way, you know what I mean? And sometimes when you do that, you're gonna get a reaction, and you got to be able to take that reaction too. You know what I'm saying?
Since when did disagreeing about stuff become trolling?
No, but you know, it's on. It's sometimes it's not on like what you say, it's how you say it. You know what I mean?
But you don't know how I say it because all I'm doing is typing in a concept. So you could take it any way you want.
You
Because
can,
you could read
but
You
know,
could read it in an angry way. You could read it in a happy way. Because
Yeah,
you're
but
reading it.
but if you're throwing extra words in there, you know, it kind of implies a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's just like, and also like, you know, this is between you and Ross, bro. Like, Yeah, it's a low grade show, and we all got each other's backs, and somehow like you set them off, and it's like, it's when you don't know how somebody is on the other side, like how they're feeling at that time, and what type of shit triggers people.
Well, it's safe applying on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. But you seem to be able, you seem to have been taking things, like in a trollish way, and maybe that was a problem. Is just like, you know what, like, I don't know how long you watch our show for, but like, we really try to like bring, joy to people and stuff like that.
I've watched it for a while. I've commented in the past.
I appreciate it, man.
It's not like as if it was the first time I was ever watching it and never commented in your streams or whatever the case is. I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just never got listen. I get into it with people all the time. You know what I'm saying? And it's fun. I like going back and forth with people. I got no problem. You come to my stream. See how freaking people troll me half the time. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I didn't know you had a stream, dude. I mean, yeah, that'd be something I definitely look into, because I mean, how it is, especially if you have your own stream, dude. Like, how it is, man. Like,
but I embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I don't block anybody.
But not everyone's like that.
Yeah.
Not everyone's like equipped to be like that. I mean, look at Marcus. Marcus is a big troll, but we fucking like get along. We love the dude. Like, he's an awesome guy.
Who you talking circumstances?
Yeah.
Oh, forget about it. He gives me shit all the time. But I've actually had him on. You know what I'm saying? It's not.
We have too.
I embrace it. I bring it on.
Yeah.
And if somebody disagrees with me, jump on.
Yeah.
Disagree with me live. No problem. You know what I'm saying? But I don't block people. You know what you have to do to, like, you have to be offensive to freaking block somebody. I don't know.
I'm the same way. Trust me. Like, you look at my block list, I think there's one person there.
And it's not only that. Blocking the person's one thing. But blocking them and then continuing to go on after that, that's not cool. It's just not cool.
No, I get what you're saying, man. Like, I think the best outcome of this is for you guys to like talk it out and have a understanding between each other. He made it openly clear that he didn't. Dude, you just fucking broke the law right now. You can't be crossing lines like that, dude. What the fuck, man? You can't just do whatever the fuck you want.
What are you, the fucking bounty?
Yeah, I'm not about to call the authorities on you right now.
I watched a lot of his driving live streams.
Yes.
Hey, where the fuck does he live where you can drive like that?
I'll give you
one. I live in New York, my friend.
Oh, I see a lot of trees though, man. I think you're in Kansas City.
I ain't at Kansas City. I'm in New York, man.
No, but what he's trying to say, CJ, you guys are both good guys. You guys are both good guys.
Yeah.
And I think it's just a miscommunication, and you guys should just talk it out. And I get along with you, and I get your the way you respond to people. It's just different from other people. So just talk to him, and I think this will be hashed out. I don't think this is a big thing or anything. I mean, miscommunication, brother. That's all it is.
Wait, who's talking? Who's talking to me right now? I can't see. I'm driving.
JD, it's Ragin.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I can't see. I only hear voices.
Don't look at me. I want you to be safe. I don't want you to hit.
I'm not looking at you, damn it. I'm looking at the road. I'm doing the right thing, man. And I'm breaking any damn laws. I'm hands free, damn it.
All right.
I'm hands free.
Just be safe, man.
That's how it goes. We do it hands free. But listen, I figured. Hey, listen. Have I jumped on one of your streams? I think I have. I think I jumped on one of your streams.
This is your second time on my stream.
Yeah, I thought I did. I figured.
Did you ever show his face?
Like Journey.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, come on, man.
He's faceless.
You gotta show your face, bro.
I've shown my face, but only. But you have to watch my streams to catch it every so often.
Do I have to subscribe to your OnlyFans to look at your face?
Exactly, man. What do you think? I show my face for free? You got to pay. You got to pay to see the Journey's face. That's how it works, man. You know,
I might need a little sample first before I start paying.
I'm not gonna let anybody tap this product without. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
You know, look at these fucking people. Look at this fucking traffic.
I know.
Look at.
Are they
sorry,
doing?
JD.
That's not even traffic, though.
I'm cursing on your channel. I'm cursing on your channel. You're not PG anymore. I ruined your monetization. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm sorry. But sometimes I get fucking pissed off with this fucking traffic. But that motherfucker who.
I think you need a new mount, first of all.
I'm not using a mount. I wasn't planning on freaking. I wasn't planning on freaking streaming. But I'm not. I'm not planning on streaming. But you know what? Son of a bitch! This guy. Oh man. Anyway.
You know what, Comic Journey?
Can you see me?
You sound like a fun guy, and like I said, I really want us to be on a level where it's just like we have respect for each other. I mean, we do, but some days aren't right sometimes, and I think that like JD says, Ross is a good guy, and you seem like to have the same humor as we do. And you're right, when people write shit out, sometimes the way they read it is off, but I'll tell you one thing, man, the best way to get to a troll is a block a troll. Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what, I don't consider myself a fucking troll.
Dude,
I am.
The chat kind of
he was like, I don't consider myself a troll.
Yeah, the chat was saying like, hey, you know what? Like this guy he's a troll, man. Like
I don't know who you talk about. It was a troll. I saw K-pop was in there. She was vouching for me.
Yo, what's up,
Rudy
K-pop? K-pop's always in there. Katie's a good supporter of ours.
Yes, she's here too.
I saw them. They were all vouching for me. They know that I'm not fucking trolling. You know what I'm saying? If I want that troll, trust me, you're gonna know I'm trolling. I troll. Yeah. And I'm probably one of the top trollers on YouTube if I want to be, but I don't. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy.
That's what I'm saying. This is JD again. Just talk it out. I think it was a miscommunication between two good guys. I can say that you're a nice guy, and so was Ross.
Apparently he knows my IG because he went looking me up on the stream after he blocked me. So if he wants to reach me, he has no problem whatsoever reaching to me.
All right. We'll get those balls rolling so you guys can hash it out, because you guys both have the same kind of humor as the low grades. Mm-hmm. So I think it'll be fine. So hopefully Robert will tell Ross and you guys can get together and communicate and hash it out.
Yeah, and don't be telling us to press our own books. No, I'm just kidding.
You okay, CJ?
Like you just flatlined right now.
I know.
Yeah, that happens.
What'd you guys say? I lost you.
That New York fucking
I'm in the radiation village over here.
No, just
can
be
you
safe.
Hear me?
And then Rob will get to Ross so you guys can hash
What
it
did
out.
you say? I didn't hear what you said.
He said, "No grades for your life."
Gamma Village over here. There's all radiation over here, and it cuts off my freaking stream.
Be safe, man. You're getting cut off.
I'm always safe. Thank you very much. Have a Merry Christmas.
Hey, man, it was good talking to you, man. Thanks for reaching out.
Be safe, man. That's all I want.
Have a happy Hanukkah and happy Festivus for the rest of us. Okay.
Nice. Happy Kwanzaa, bro.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Festivus. Okay. We can't forget about Festivus.
Yes.
Okay.
But we try to get both of you guys talking because you guys are both nice guys. I think
I'm a terrific guy. I'm telling you something.
Oh no, man! You're from New York. People from New York say that shit all the time.
If you get to know me, you're gonna love me. I promise you. Just like
hey, what kind of books do you have?
What kind of what?
What kind of books do you have?
Oh,
Have
he's got
Instagram
fire.
sex chat.
Dude, well, it depends. Are we talking about the nice books or the naughty books?
Oh,
Because I have all kinds of
This
books.
guy's an underground collector too. What's up, man?
Yeah, I got all kinds of crazy shit, man. Yeah, you have no idea what the kind of crazy shit I have.
Now I know why you watch the low grades.
Like I'm the king of what the fuck books.
Oh.
You get a book. Oh, I'm sorry, JD. I cursed again.
That's
Sorry,
okay,
Google. No monetization for JD. Sorry. But you know what? JD loves it because every time I jump on, JD gets freaking ratings every time I jump on. I don't know how many viewers. He went up like 2 viewers since I came on. People can't get enough of me. That's why they send me links. You're welcome, JD.
Man, you thought you'd be home by now. Shit.
Son of a bitch! It's freaking.
Nice guys
All
finish
right.
when you tickle them the right way.
All right, I'm gonna let you. So you
Hey,
guys
right, brother.
can talk about me
All right,
after I
good.
get off the stream.
Good
All right.
talk,
We won't
man.
talk
Good
about
talk.
All right.
you. I have no problems with you, brother. We're
Ha-
all
happy-
good. Everybody's good.
All
Happy.
right, man.
Listen, I told you I can't have. You're a jolly looking guy. You're smiling all the time. How am I gonna be mad at you? I can't be mad at you.
Hey, man.
You know,
Appreciate
you have a cuddly beard. You're the kind of guy I want to give a big hug to. I don't want to have a problem.
We'll
with
meet
you.
halfway in
No?
Kansas and do it.
But Dookie, he's rough around the edges. I don't want to hug him.
Nah,
But
he's
anyway.
a cuddle bear too, man. You just got to get
Yeah.
to know him.
You know.
You just
But,
gotta
hey.
talk. You guys all talk, and it'll be cool, dude. CJ, he's a good guy. You're a good guy. You're a great guy. He's a great guy. It'll be fine.
I'm a fantastic guy. Just
Yeah.
make sure you get the adjective correctly. You know, I'm a phenomenal guy. Anyway, happy
All right.
Festivus.
All right,
Later,
man.
brother.
Take care.
All right, bye guys.
Have
Bye.
a good one.
Yo, fuck that guy. No, I'm just kidding.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, I mean, I think a couple of shows ago, he was just in the chat and stuff like that, and it was just like,
It's everybody gets to know each other, and you just had a bad day. And if you say the wrong thing, I think we're old enough to just talk and squash it. That's all they have to do.
mm-hmm.
I was about to say Ross is a lot like a buddy of mine, where he's it's not that he's not a tough dude, but he's a big softy.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
he gets worked up sometimes. So I do too. I mean, I really
Yo, you guys are both beginners in jiu-jitsu. Maybe he'll fucking bust a flying 69 on your ass.
dude, like
I want that.
Because I was thinking about messaging the other day, and I was like, dude, you're only in Arizona. Like, we got to figure out some kind of way where we can hang out, we can roll. I can
He
watch
travels,
you,
man. He travels, so it's like he's going to Paris.
Dude, you can turn me into a fucking pretzel. Like,
He's going to Paris next week, dude.
I know.
6'3", 190 or some shit like that. Like, yeah, he'll just turn me into a fucking pretzel.
I don't like Ross either, dude. He was supposed to hang out with me in California, and now he's going to Paris.
I know.
He's going
Me
to
too.
Paris?
Yeah,
Me too.
I know.
It's okay for me to drive to Arizona, but he won't come to California.
I
Because
know.
he knows the rough streets are not for him. You know what I mean?
He doesn't know the colors, man. He's gonna go the wrong way.
He'll be coming down here wearing red and blue, like a dumbass, you know.
Oh my god.
There you go. Hey, I streamed that.
Oh my god. You guys are gonna fucking laugh.
Pay-per-view on a Patreon.
How yeah.
Well, it's really funny
Anytime.
because I've had a few people ask me, like, what do you hope to do? And I was like, I hope to be the most annoying person you roll with. Like, I don't mind getting tapped out, and I really don't care about like offense. I want to be somebody who, like, 3 minutes into this match, you're like, why can't I get a hold of this little motherfucker? Like, he just keeps he keeps his defense is like really good. I really want to learn defense.
To be honest, you're not supposed to lube up your hands before you roll. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what kind of strategy that is.
Charlie Brown.
What is that? What is he holding?
It's a big Charlie Brown Super 7 figure. I bought my wife.
Oh shit!
Ironically enough, he's holding Dookie, which is something we
Does it open or what does it look like? There's no one window.
I'll show it to you. It's in the living room. Hold on. I'll be back.
Oh man.
Sorry, hit the wrong button.
It's our end show. So how long have you been doing jiu-jitsu for? Like 6 weeks?
It's been like a month. It's literally. I think I started like the first. Well, no, maybe like a month and a half because I think I started like the first week in November, something like that. I mean, I know it's really funny because like there's a lot of people who have like, like they'll take permanent marker and write their names on their belts and like when they got their belt and when they got their stripes. And I was like, man. So I think I started at the beginning of November. It was like right after Halloween. I was like, I'm going to go do this. I'm going to see how this goes.
Nice.
And
that's right, Chef. Colors.
It's been like a month and a half.
Colors. I am a nightmare. There you go.
No, let's not say we did. Jello and KY. You can't even eat the Jello afterwards. The KY just ruins it. What you got, JD? Make yourself big.
I'm already big.
Giggity. That's what she said.
You know what's weird, JD, is that your setup looks like your old setup still.
It really does. It's creepy.
Like you can't really tell the difference.
You can't even really. You nailed it.
Oh, thank you.
Is that a thing where you like?
But Tylox, he went from one house to another.
I know. Like, is it a thing where did you actually pull up your old streams and be like?
He took a picture and was like, okay, this goes here.
Yeah.
This goes there.
But I added like this is new and I'm always backwards on this. This is new. So that's the different stuff. Even the top stuff was different. But like I wanted to make room, but my wife wanted a little couch just in case we have visitors like that come over. So I couldn't make the table in the middle so I could have a better, shot at the background. But,
okay. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. This is what I got my wife for her birthday / gift for her master's graduation. So when I went with Team Nerd Herd, I bought this, and this is like,
oh my god!
Oh shit!
I was about to say, is it a? Oh yeah, it is.
Where are the holes at, JD?
Not that kind of figure, man.
But that's not what the box showed, though, right?
No. So this is the actual figure. So the thing's big,
yeah,
a big figure, but it comes. I don't want to drop it and break it, or my wife will kill me.
Ooh. Just buy her another one.
Like the Wonder Woman you bought your lady, and you jack that up, you're dead. So it's the Halloween one. You know how he puts the sheet over his head?
Yeah.
So
the KKK version, right?
Yes.
The clan version.
I went down there and I was like, oh shit, I need to get that. Because I didn't know what to buy her. But this thing's like super detailed.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice, yeah.
So it's cloth. But you know what's funny though, JD, is like I don't remember ever being like those polka dots on there.
Yeah. He did it wrong and they were making fun of him.
Oh.
You're a blockhead. You can't even do a ghost outfit the right way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I will show something that I got from Fisk yesterday. Hold on one second.
Sweet. I'll blow you up. Hold up.
Oh, he left.
Oh.
He's gonna go get his
Let's
dookie.
do it that way. Nah, but that guy gave me a super deal. He gave me like freaking 20% off. So I was like, oh shit, hell yeah. Did we get somebody else to jump on right now that I missed?
I don't know. Is there anybody? I can't see if there's anybody backstage.
No, nobody backstage right now.
Okay.
We said hi to Katie. Chef, what's up, brother? I said hi and I waved, but I didn't get to say it. I know, that sucks. They just canceled it.
What? They cancel what?
Charlie Brown.
Why?
I don't know. They own it, I think. I don't know why they would cancel it.
I was about to say, like, they don't show it anymore?
I'm stuck with a little couch in my library, too. Yeah.
So you got any holiday traditions that you do, like, at home and stuff like that?
Not really. Like
Really?
like I have to make the only thing that like it's a tradition that is making tamales.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. But like my wife's side is theirs Christmas Day, my side's Christmas Eve. So
Yeah.
now my sister just makes them, but that's like the only tradition we have. We used to stay up to midnight before we can open a present, but we're all older, so we don't.
I do a thing where Christmas Day I go eat at 3 different places. And so I'm full on Christmas Day. So what I do is I do Christmas Eve. I'll cook myself a Christmas dinner with like all the fixings, but I'll play like Christmas movies. And every year I just buy a different Christmas movie that I like, and I'll play Christmas movies while I do it. So like I'll watch like Elf, or I've got the Home Alone 2-pack where it's Home Alone 1 and 2 this year on Blu-ray. So I'm gonna watch that, and then I'll watch like How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and I'll put that stuff on while I'm cooking.
Okay, if you're talking that kind of tradition, then yes, I have to watch Elf. Yeah, Elf. Freaking
Christmas special.
yeah, freaking what's his face? I can't even think of his name right now.
Kevin James.
So I'll watch that and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Those are the 2 movies I need to watch. And that's my tradition, but like family-wise, it's making tamales. Kyle, anybody's welcome to jump on, dude. I have an open forum for anybody. We're all friends here.
I'm actually about to hop off here in a little bit.
All right. Yeah, what time is it? Oh,
It's
yeah.
like 3:30.
I think this is gonna be your longest episode, JD.
You're going close to it. You could probably jump on, Kyle, but we're probably gonna jump off in a little bit because I have to go. I'm supposed to do something. I'm supposed to cook. I have to make lunch.
I was about to say Sunday. The day is packed for me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta go to church or something.
Die Hard. Definitely have to watch Die Hard. That's like one of the best Christmas movies.
I watched that Friday.
I literally had somebody arguing with me. I think it might have been here on YouTube, and they're like, "What makes that a Christmas movie?" And I was like, "The Christmas Party in Nakatomi Towers. That's the whole point of the friggin' movie." And they were like, "It was a Christmas party?" I was like, "Do you even watch the movie? Like, did you just?"
There you go, Gremlins and Die Hard.
Like, dude, yes, like it's a Christmas movie. It happened at Christmas time. It's great.
Sergio's at Tamales and Die Hard. Yeah, Tamales here, dude. That's the main thing. But I actually like. I'll eat like a pot roast. So wait. Back to you eat 3 times, 3 places at the same. Like eat one and go to the next one and go to the next.
Yeah, I eat at my aunt's house. My whole dad's side of the family shows up for that. So I go hang out with them. I'll eat. I'll hang out for a little bit and let that settle, and then I'll go to my mom's house and stuff more food on top of it, and then I'll turn around and go come back up towards my house. And my best friend since I was like 13, 14, his parents live like 2 blocks away from me, so I'll stop by their house on the way back to my house and just stop in there. And half time I don't even eat. I just show up, say hey to everybody because I'm full by that point. I might grab me a plate to go or something like that. And then I'll come home. I'm usually home by like 7, 8 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah, Cal, jump on. If I think Robert will love to see the underground stuff. If you want to jump on for a couple minutes, yeah. How about you, Rob? Or show what you wanted to show, bro.
Oh, yeah, so this is what I got at this. Well, one of the things, as you know, my wife is a Wonder Woman fan.
Speaking of Wonder Woman, yeah.
And I wonder if he's seen this at the shop. He's had it for a while.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
Nice.
Look at it. The box art alone is just like awesome. And then let's see.
Does she know you picked it up for her, or are you surprising her?
Yeah, I get because you can't. She went with us. She stayed in the car. She stayed in the car, but like this was just too hard to hide. So I was just like, "Here you go." Now the Wonder Woman is questionable, but you know, you get the idea.
Yeah,
I could probably add a couple holes, like no, just kidding. But look at the artwork.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, you got some Adam Hughes covers, and you know, well, yeah.
Chef's throwing out all the good ones. That's badass, though. I've seen it all multiple times, and it's just I'm surprised you didn't pull the trigger the last 50%. So,
I didn't go.
Oh, that's right, you did it,
and it was only off back issues, I believe. The last sale.
Thank you, CJ.
Oh, see, there you go. It's trolling again. He knows it's because I'm on here. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Glenn.
Glenn has the ones with the holes.
Oh.
I bet he does.
Too bad he doesn't know what to do with those holes. Am I right, Glenn?
I was about to say, Glenn, do you do the whole ham thing?
Glenn?
Where he puts a hole in a ham?
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought you meant cook a ham. I was like, dude, Glenn doesn't really cook.
That's
that
ironically what I'm cooking. What I cook every year. That's ironically what I cook every year for Christmas. It really is. I do a turkey on. Well, this year I did duck. I do either turkey or duck on Thanksgiving, and then Christmas time I do a ham, honey ham.
You know, you reminded me. So Starbucks usually has their Thanksgiving sandwich up until December. Yeah. Not this year, man. It's such a good sandwich too. Have you ever had it, JD?
No,
I've never had it.
It's turkey with stuffing, cranberries. I think that's it, dude. It's so good. It's on like some type of bread.
Go to. You ever have Earls of Sandwich?
Mm-mm.
Try that. They have a holiday turkey sandwich. That's bomb.
Where's that at Whittier?
No, they used to be at Disneyland. They have one in Long Beach.
Okay.
The only one I know so far. But
Nice.
Kyle's gonna show some underground. Boom.
Ugh.
Or he doesn't know he's on yet. Kyle, you're on.
Hey, is my camera not working?
No,
Nope.
your camera's off.
Yeah, and it ain't off. I don't know why it decided not to work.
How are you gonna show books if your camera's off, Kyle?
Yeah, it's on, but it's not working. So I think I lost signal. I'm gonna pop off, pop back on.
All right.
Can somebody kick Comic Raider, please? You know, he should have jumped on and he didn't. So let's get him.
No, you're not. That's my cum ham.
You guys are fighting over cum ham.
Cum ham. You guys are hilarious.
Oh, so you went to that yard sale yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I did see some of. So like, you didn't find anything like crazy, huh?
No.
Okay, so they're pretty dried out, huh?
Yeah, they're dried out. But I was filling some fillers. So like the Rye #6 is a hard book to find.
G.I. Joe.
The G.I. Joes. Nobody buys those except me because until they get hot, they're not going to jump on it. But yeah. I picked up some Valiant books, which I wanted. Was the majority of the books. And I was like the only one there for a good 20 minutes.
Really?
Yeah. So
I wonder if you were at the last one, right?
Yes. But I left early and she pulled out X-Men books.
Oh, for
$1.
I
wasn't there for the final reveal. But you didn't see these. She pulled these out. I forgot about these. Freaking like treasury size.
What? That's sick, dude.
Yeah, dude. She had a few of them.
I didn't even know those existed.
Me either. I was like, what the hell?
Wow.
And she's all, do you know anything? Goes, I didn't even know these existed. I go, I didn't know that these kind of books. There you go.
Yeah, there I am. Yeah, I had to go through Chrome. It wouldn't let me open it up. So.
Wow. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, so but the kicker was I need to try to work on my magic. I have found this.
Ooh. What print is that?
This is a first print.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I have two. She had two. This is the second print. I take it back.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know about that.
My first print somewhere else.
Okay.
My cabinet. So I bought both of them. And she's you want these? I go, yeah, I think it's a first print and a second print.
Nice.
Cool. She's like, okay.
That's cool, dude.
And she was like, take it for $5. I go, done.
Look at you getting in magazines and shit, you know?
I blame you, dude. Neighbor, what's up, brother? Grizzlies and all right, what else? Kyle went to go get his books.
So that was it, huh?
Yeah, and then just
Okay.
the Valiant books. She didn't have that much; it was dried up, and everything else that she had was a little bit overpriced. So you just had to tell her.
Oh, because she got somebody to price her shit.
Price
Huh?
them.
Nah, you can't.
Like I go, this is not a $80 book. I would go for 60, and it probably sell. So I was just telling her the market's going down again. So if you go at this price, you probably get something better.
What was the best book that she had?
She had a first appearance of Harley.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she got it graded. It came back a 9.6.
What was she asking on that?
1,200.
I mean, can't you get it like a 9.8 for that?
9.8s are probably like 1,500-1,700 now.
Really?
Yeah. Anytime, neighbor. My pleasure, brother. But I was like, hold on to that book. And she had a couple of X-Men books that she had a high price, but I told her, if you really want to make money, save it until they announce the movie, then you can sell it.
I think they were graded, right?
Yeah.
I think we've seen those before.
Yeah.
Okay. Still had them.
But that was it.
Fucking undergrounds and magazines. I went ahead and grabbed.
Let's go. What's up? What do you got, man?
Oh, let's see. If we're going to talk undergrounds, let's talk the king of undergrounds.
That's hell yeah, dude.
Autographed by Harvey Picar.
Damn.
Dang.
That's the king of undergrounds. And some underground stuff. First time Picar gets talked about by Bob Crumb in 1972.
Nice. I would. Wouldn't you think Art Crumb is the king of underground?
Yeah, but Art Crumb would say that Harvey Picar is the king, so I got to go with that. Right. Art Crumb's the artist, king of the underground. Harvey Picar is the voice of the underground.
Okay.
Oh, this is a random thing. Is Tylox still on?
I was about to say, I'm about to hop off, you guys. I'll talk to y'all later.
He likes the rest.
Okay, well, never mind.
He likes the
I actually had that.
I set aside to run a Chaos Comics wrestling ones too, but and this ain't even personalized to me. So if you're looking for a deceased Ashley,
wait, she's dead?
Ashley?
Yeah, she passed away.
What happened?
She died a couple of years ago.
What happened?
Drug overdose.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Drug overdose. Oh, let's see. You can't really call this underground since it's EC, but there's an magazine.
Nice.
But let's see, since I got this one up. Trying to think of what's underground.
Kyle, CJ's asking if you have your underground panties.
Well, yeah.
Kyle, where do you live?
Indianapolis.
Okay.
There's Mark's answer to the underground.
I have that one. That's an awesome book. Yeah. Oh, is that number 2?
That's 3.
Okay.
Let's see. What else is relevant in here? Yeah. Tylox is still on.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Little Neil Adams, Bruce Lee.
Last night.
Yeah.
But let's see what other Uggs are in here. This is mostly Marvel. So then, of course, we got to go to my run of... here, I'll just take out this stack just to give you an idea. Here's part of my run of Marvel graphic novels.
Oh, yes. That's awesome.
Oops.
Yeah.
There's 5. So I quit trying to collect them when I sold a piece of original art from 16 and then just sold my copy of that or traded it. So,
there's a lot. There's like over 40 books on those.
Yeah. And there's
it's a great idea at first, but then you realize how hard they are to find sometimes. And a lot of them aren't even first print. You're just like, fuck.
It doesn't matter. They're to read. It doesn't matter if they're first print or 10th print unless you're just real strict about owning them. Let's get oh look. Copies to a New York photocopies to a New York Underground comic.
Wow.
Where I actually have art in it.
Damn.
Man. So I actually have art in that. But let's get to these. I'm gonna try and jump ahead of these. Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna head out, you guys. I'll see you later.
All right, brother.
Hey, drive safe, Tylox.
All right.
Later, bro.
How about number 1?
Nice.
With some Zippy to Pinhead. One of the big young lusts.
Hey, nice.
The taboo issue. Ooh, spicy.
Grateful Dead issue 1.
Oh, that was cool.
Then you guys are in California, so you probably seen these Lake County Comics.
Yes.
Yep.
Sonoma County Comics.
Nice. That's where it originated, right?
Mendocino County Comics.
Damn.
Technically, no. I'll tell you where they originated, and it happened to be in Texas. But
Oh, really?
I'll show you. I'll show you where. So let me get these back because I think
that Grateful Dead book had Jerry Garcia on the cover, huh?
Yeah. See, and then there's
And the skeleton.
Playboy. What I always tell people, yeah, I think it's right here. It's what I always tell people. Always have the Playboy from the month you were born.
November.
November
That's an old book.
I got the Playboy from the month I was.
Carl's always flaunting his young left.
All right, let me get this back in here, and then we get to the undergrounds. Now,
I think the Young Lust number 2 is the more popular one.
Well, I'll pull out number 5 here shortly, which is because they went to magazine format. Let me slide these back, and then you guys Batman fans?
No, not really.
Batman or Grendel? How
Oh,
about
yeah.
a 2-year
Nice.
preview? So
Wow.
just a random rarity I got sitting here, but yeah, that's some of my magazine stuff. But you want to see the first underground comic ever?
Oh, ever.
The first?
Yep. It's the third print of it, but
See
that's
that,
what the
yeah.
first underground comic is.
Really?
Yeah, 1964. This is 1970. This is a print mint 1970. But this guy out of Texas did this, God knows, independent publishing, and that's what's considered the first underground.
I see that every now and then. Or maybe I should pick it up next time I see it.
So,
Nice.
yeah, any copy. This only goes to 3 or 4 prints, and
Okay.
any copy is valuable.
Okay.
So, let's see what's in this random stack. How about the women's comics number 1, first comic done by all women,
Nice. That's
art,
cool.
stuff like that.
Even the way they spell women's is kind of degrading, huh?
New funnies. Well, that's the way they wanted to spell it.
Yeah.
So, and then this is oh no, those are both first prints.
You read these all, Kyle?
Yeah. Happy Endings, number 1.
I can only get through a few pages at a time, so
Let's go to the massage.
Richard Corbin fans,
yes.
Vanagore number 1.
Dude, I think I have that one. That's a cool book.
Women's Comics number 2.
Damn. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep pulling out pervert comics. Keep pockets up here. How about some 60s crumb
yes.
cuties?
That's cool.
That's a cool cover.
I'm gonna kind of jump to the. I mean, there's comic book pet. Coochie Cutie.
Nice.
Nice.
Do you have one of these?
What is it? I can't see.
It's underground price and Fogel's underground price and grading guide.
All right, heavy. Let's see. I don't know how well you guys know me, but
I know you, Kyle, as the try to find something that Kyle doesn't have. Kyle has everything. Name it and he has it. He was on Tylox show once, and everybody was just putting something on the comments, And he goes, I have it. Boom, he will just pull it out.
Wow.
Bogles.
Yeah, so I think this one's the most
print.
updated one.
This is the first print. Let me get to this.
See, if you're an underground collector, you need one of these. Not because of the pricing, but because underground books have so many prints.
This is the first print, and it's signed.
Wow. Damn.
So,
I think is mine signed?
I got a Bogles first print signed.
That's cool.
Oh, let's see what we got next. Heavy Comics.
Oh, nice.
That was sick.
Here's one that's a must-have that a lot of people don't know about. Hold on before I tip these over. Here's one that a lot of people don't know about. Tough Shit.
That's sick.
Harder than hell to read. Tough Chick. This is the heroin book. This is the heroin fundraiser book.
What do you mean by that? Just
They had guys overdosing and stuff, so they put on a fundraiser book. Years and years.
what year is that?
69, I think.
Damn, was heroin
Hold
even
on,
around
good.
back then?
I am it, huh?
Was
Thanks,
heroin
DJ.
even around back then?
Well, yeah. Oh, now this is 72.
Welcome back, Travis.
Out of print, Matt. Proceeds to the heroin life.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
But yeah, print, Matt, and
I'm gonna put this on the thing real quick.
white punks on dope.
Oh my God.
Makes
Damn.
tubes jokes, but you guys like the tubes. If you like the tubes, I'll show you some tubes concert stuff.
Where do you get most of your books from? Online or?
All over the world. So a lot of these I'm showing now were a gift from a friend in Canada. There's Weirdum #1. Yeah, I helped him with a deal, so he gave me a stack of them that were. He kept the like he had a first print Freak Brothers #1 and 2. A couple of old Chromebooks.
Those are expensive now, like really expensive.
So yeah, he kept the bigger ones and made some money off of them and sent me these as a thank you.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
yet again, I mean, these we can go on for a minute because I got a short box and a half of nothing but straight underground. The Captain Guts.
Do you grade any of these or not so
Oh
much?
God, no. Ugh. Ugh. Corn Fed #2. No,
Getting to know Kyle more and more. I'm getting. I know him. He's like, no.
Cosmic Capers, Dr. Atomic. You can see, except
Oh, that was cool. I like that one.
Except for God knows, and a few of those pricier up front. I get these in alphabetical order as I run them, but Drool #1. How quick you want me to go through these? Because again, I got a short box and a half sitting right here. If you want me to keep going alphabetical, I will. So, Fever Dreams #1.
Watch, Rob, say a comic you want to see, and he'll probably pull it out.
Yeah. So one of my very first undergrounds was, and I didn't know it was at the time, but it was a Cherry Pop Tart #1 first print by Larry Wells. I love Larry Wells' stuff. I think he's a great artist.
You know.
All right.
But
I don't think he has a JD. I think I just stumped him.
let's see where I put it. I put him in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's what do you think Kyle doesn't have? He has.
Okay.
That's my model for him. Because he was on, I think it was Tylox show, and we were just putting comments, and freaking Kyle just pulled it out. Boom! I have that. Okay, hold on. He go to his box and he'll grab it. Or if they pull out like his figures, he had his figures, and he pulled those out. I was like, shit.
Damn. Do you collect any outside of underground? Kyle?
There's Young Lust now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is that a first print?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Trying to remember where I put those because I just was handling them recently.
Oh, you can't show proof of life, so you know.
NOP. Oh, there's Purple Cat. Did I put them somewhere different? There's Purple Cat.
Damn.
There you go, CJ. There's your Lusty books.
No, those aren't too bad. I mean, now you get into sleazy scandals.
Mm-hmm.
Monroe or a little snarf.
Snarf.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
cool.
I'm wondering if I put those cherries somewhere else.
Cherry poppers.
Oh, I haven't filed them yet. I'm sitting there looking in boxes. I haven't filed them yet. That's why. No.
Oh, quick one while he's lunging. Yesterday, I know you love hearing about this. I went to Disneyland. And I actually got into the private club at Club 33.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
So I was super happy to get that. Had dinner. Took my wife for her birthday.
You made reservations or what?
I found out my buddy's. I think it's his wife's uncle has a membership, and I honestly just wanted an ornament for my wife and just give it to her for Christmas. And he's like, "Well, I made you a reservation for dinner." I was like, "What?" I'm all, "Hell yeah!" So I had more drinks than I normally do because I usually just drink beer.
Yeah.
But I had a Mai Tai, which that cup came with. So I was like, "Oh shit, I get a freaking souvenir. I'm happy." And then I tried an old fashioned. It was straight liquor. It had no mix of ink. I couldn't even finish it. I was
Oh my
like, I was
god.
done.
Was the food good?
So there's
Oh.
Freaks. Todd Brown.
Nice.
It was over there.
That was
How about
cool.
some Dave Stevens King
Dave
Kong?
Stevens.
Dave Stevens Betty Page.
Mhm.
Nice.
Oh, let's see. Now you did say issue 1 of Cherry, right? Because you may have stumped me because I only have a first print issue 4.
That's it. Come on, Kyle. You
And
gotta
a
get
first print of the 3D issue 11 with the
okay.
in it.
That's the run I'm trying to complete. I think I'm missing like 4 issues now.
I can plug into a guy that's got a fat stack of those. So
Yeah, man.
but yeah, I knew those were in the to be filed elsewhere box. I was like, wait, they're not here yet. So, but I knew they were somewhere.
Is Kyle's name the same on IG?
Yep.
Okay.
Manhunt. Like I said, I could go through all these. Lee Mars' girl.
Let me you could just say yes or no. Do you have that Mickey Mouse one? Fuck, why can't I think of it right now?
No. Pirates Funnies, no.
Why?
I've had Air Pirates Funnies 1 and 2, but I don't have them anymore.
That's an amazing book to have.
Here's one of my copies of Freak Brothers. The British.
Oh, the British.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna say that's a variant right there. Nice.
Yeah. The Feds and Heads #4. I'm gonna just do the greatest hits because this will go on for days. Jesus meets the armed services.
I just saw that. I can't remember where, but I think on eBay. Yeah, I saw that.
Speaking of British, there's a straight up British underground rock and roll madness. And if you like Dave Gibbons, this is like his either first or second professional art page.
Oh, nice.
Like it's either this issue or the one before it. They haven't hammered that down yet. But there's Roxy Funnies. And
nice.
Nice.
You guys know underground, so you'd know the significance of this right here. See that?
The ink?
That's not ink.
What is it?
That's smoke ash.
Oh.
Shit.
This one lived through the fire that destroyed all the first prints of Zap 1.
Wow.
This survived that print mint fire.
Wow.
That's why Zap 1's so rare, because San Francisco comic book. This one's loaded with the greatest hits of all of them. Oh, we've got dirty ones. How about Tits and Clits #1? Here's a harder one to find than most, and it's from the early 90s. Comes Ongoing Series Hup.
Up.
This was so ridiculously short printed, it's harder to find than issue 1. Oh, and then back to Freak Brothers. There's a 75-cent second print. But I helped my buddy land a first print of that.
Kyle, when people get tired of collecting superhero characters and want to like move on to stuff that they don't know about, like Underground, you're gonna be a rich man.
Nah, I don't want to be rich. I'll just soon try to give all these away eventually anyway. There's some early Richard Corbin.
That's a beautiful book.
Yeah, it is.
To go with the Vanagore. Oh, let's see. How many copies of this do I have? Meef 1 with an overstamp. Of course, I got another one over there without the overstamp. Meef 2. Honky Tonk.
Overstamps used to bug the shit out of me, but
I love them. A lot of times, if you got an overstamp, you usually have a first print or a second print. They just overstamped it. Zap 0.
Nice.
Dang.
That's a book I see all the time.
Zap 1.
What print is that?
Third, 35-cent. Zap 2, I just gave away another copy of that. Zap 4, first. These are all seconds except that. That's first print of Zap 5. So,
all right, Kyle. I can't get any harder, dude. I mean, you got to stop. That's too much, man.
Mr. Natural 1.
That's
Mr.
cool.
3. If you're old hippies like me, Timothy Leary.
Yeah. It's funny you say that because I went to a shop last week and their underground section was called Hippie Books.
Yeah. Weird Trips, if you like horror. There's the story of Ed Gein, the serial killer.
Whoa, that book was showing on Dahmer, right?
Probably. It's smooth.
That's a hard book to find.
And then showed Young Lust. There's Rip-Off Classics.
Nice.
And what's the significance to Rip-Off number 8?
I have no idea.
Alan Moore's first published American writing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. Gotta add that to the list now.
Yeah, Cartoonist of the World. That's Alan Moore's first published American story. Oh, man. Yeah, there's another first print of me.
DJD, you got to get in Undergrounds, man.
Nah, that's another monster.
1, 2. Looney Tunes.
Yeah,
Or
I've seen that.
Toonie Loons and Marijuana.
Yeah.
The first print with Hell. The second print. So Toonie Loons. Detroit Murder City Comics.
Nice.
Hemp for Victory. And I'm not even a partaker.
I have one of those too. That's funny. I'm not either, but I have that book. I have one. Issue number 1.
I'm just trying to get through some major important ones. Abortion Eve, the first abortion-related comic when Roe v. Wade was being contested.
Are they performing abortion on that cover?
No,
It looks like it.
That's a very serious comic. But
do you have amputee love?
No. Barbarian Comics, number 1.
That's
And
right.
looking for one, I got another one. Bonsai.
Yeah.
No lawsuit for Batman.
I know.
Oh, let's see. Captain Guts number 1. The Complete Fart Book.
Glenn, there you go.
So, well, I'm back in the season, this particular one. Let's see. While we're talking dope comics number 1.
Nice.
Comics number 2. Since we're in alphabetical order, Dope and Dan number 1. Dope and Damn #2. Another print mint, Dying Dolphin.
How many long boxes do you have? And like, have you counted them?
I have 60. We counted them the other day. I have 60 short boxes, or like 56 short boxes and 4 magazine boxes, 9 tubs of stuff that go back to the 1850s.
Wow.
Jump ahead, 40-year-old hippie.
We're just at the F's, JD.
I know.
What? What do you say?
No, you're going alphabetical order and you're barely on the F's.
Oh, I'm on book 2. I'm just, there's divided up funny. There's old Von Bodie that
that's a sick cover. I like that.
I'm giving that to Tricky Trapster. Mom's Homemade Comics.
I have a couple of those.
Moondog or Mooney.
Let's
see where to. I'm just so lost here. I've switched things around. Complete book. Dope there. See, Mother's Oats.
Nice.
Mickey Rat. One-Fisted Tales.
I think number 3 is the Cherry Pop-Tart one.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Penis Launcher. There's New Legends with a Kirby interview.
Ooh.
Nice.
See, even Kirby was in Underground Books. So was
Canadian Underground, Orb #1. I already showed Purple Cat, Quadrant. Another Canadian Underground, Peter Seuss Quadrant. One of the most expensive ones I've got in here, the Book of Raziel.
Why is it so expensive?
It's one of the first ones. This predates Zap.
Oh,
nice.
And it's not only a first print, it's the only print.
Wow.
Yeah, that's up there with significant books. Yeah.
Another one for the list, Rob.
It's hard to find underground books out here. They do have them, but it's not a lot.
Well, people sit on them and then they dump them, and then hippies die, and then they just get rid of them. So
yeah,
I don't know. That gives you an idea. So
that's a lot of good stuff, Kyle.
Yeah, thanks for sharing, brother.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I knew you wanted to wrap it up, and I'm like, well, if I start going through these, or
that was like a half an hour ago, though.
No, thanks for sharing. I always love it when you share your books.
Yeah,
some history right there.
Old stuff. I'll pull out some genuinely old stuff. Yeah, we can play the game again real quick if you want. Now that I showed the Uggs, play a game of what you got. I may not have the particular issue, but there's a good chance I got an issue of it. But then again, I only got about 9,000 comics because I just gave 1,000 of them away to my grandnephew last year. So, but doesn't keep my wife happy because, like, no sooner than I gave them away than I replaced them. So,
here's a good question. I want to ask.
Okay.
What's your 5 favorite books that will never leave your PC?
Yeah. the whenever what?
That'll never leave your collection.
Oh, that ain't a book I got wouldn't leave my collection.
Oh, really?
No, I'm not that attached.
Yeah, you just said he gave away like 25 of them this week.
Yeah, I would think you have one book, like at least one book that you would like. This one is gonna stay with me.
No, I don't have any from my childhood. I'm not even gonna put these back in order right now. I'm just gonna get this stuff put up. No. If I had any of my childhood books, maybe I'd keep them. But like my Defenders 92 signed by Ed Hannigan, I just got a gift from JMD Mateus. I got stuff like that. Sure, I want it because it's. I know why. I know why these weren't in there, by the way, because they didn't fit. They didn't fit.
Yeah, they are a little bit bigger.
So my boxes were too loaded. So I ran out of room and had to put them in something else. Yeah, stuff I'm probably not going to get rid of and the family's going to sell. I don't know. Hold on. Give me a second. I'll pull a few things up here. Let me get this out of here. But no, I ain't got. I'm too far gone. I'm ate up with a couple cancers. I don't want to say I'm going to have these things forever. It'd be kind of selfish. You know, get them out in the world or, you know, let the wife and kids profit up of them shortly. Hold on. Let me go grab a few things that aren't soon to go anywhere.
As many underground books as he has, you would think that that would be the only thing he collects, but he collects everything.
Yeah.
Even Katie was saying, you know, he knows a lot about music as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like crazy.
Yeah, the first time I met him is when Tylox started throwing stuff out, and he had the comments, and I was like, "Shoot, what does he not have?" Because like some of the figures, I was like, "Oh, dude, he dabbles in figures." Then I saw him on the background in his behind his couch, and I was like, "Kyle has everything." I was like, "That's cool." But like underground, like there's certain like some covers that he had, just the thick, dark books catch my eye. I would probably just buy those books.
Yeah, you know, the thing about underground books is there's so much history with them that you know, there a lot of people don't even know. They're kind of like hidden treasures in a way where a lot of it's not even public knowledge until somebody does the research.
A lot of big names.
Yeah, a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Some of my favorites are finding Neil Adams stuff because he publicly didn't like underground books, but he's in them.
He's in Hot Stuff. Look at Hot Stuff #9. It's buried over there.
Yeah.
I have reshuffled it around. So here's a couple things I'm not probably ever going to get rid of till I'm gone. But this was a gift from a friend.
That's one of them. Yeah.
The Kirby Pen collection.
Wow.
That's autographed.
Yep.
And still sealed.
Wow.
So, and a comic book, yeah, this is because I'm sooner or later, like maybe this week, maybe after Christmas, I'm going to do a top 50, but not comic books. I'm going to do a top 50 bits of swag in my library. So some will be comic books, some will be music ephemera, some will be sports. This
Underground Panties, you're going to premiere those?
That's number one.
Here's my 2000 AD from 8 December 79 from Mick Jones of the Clash.
Wow.
Wow.
So
that's right up Glenn's alley right there.
Yeah.
The significance of the date, Mick picked this out to assign it to me because that's the day London Calling was released in England. It wasn't released till January of 80 here in the States, but 8 December 79. That's when London Calling was released. So
double meeting. That's awesome.
My buddy Steve got with him in London, and they were hanging out, and they wanted to do something nice for me. So
that's it.
Nick signed this comic with that history to it to me. So yeah, if the house was on fire, I'd actually grab this before.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, it just goes on and on and on.
That's amazing, Kyle.
Got about 9,000 books, but I got music memorabilia, sports memorabilia, stuff that goes back 100 years. There's a antique bookshelf, sports ephemera, stuff with Peyton Manning, music ephemera, a whole wall of music stuff going down there. So
some staircases.
Yeah, just stuff. So I got coins going back 3,000 years. Random shit like that. And I'm just a poor old schmuck from Indiana.
I just followed you on Instagram, so
thank you.
I know when I find stuff, I'll hit you up.
But yeah, this is a brief peek in my world.
Man, thanks for sharing, Kyle. I appreciate it.
Here's my Santa wig.
Hey, you look a lot younger now.
Right here, I actually look like Marilyn Monroe. Diamonds are a good.
Katie approves. You should have your rock your hair that way all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is made from real ass hair. Shaved off my nearest and dearest. Yeah, unless you really want me opening a can of worms, I'll let you off the hook. For now, we can do this another time.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the preview, and we'll do it another night, brother. On that note, I think we're gonna just roll out because I have to cook dinner or lunch. My wife should be getting home. This is officially the longest show I have had. Thank you for making it the longest show, guys.
Yeah, time to go out and get some menudo.
I'm gonna make some taquitos right now. That's what I feel like making.
Yeah, and if you're into trading, man, just get with me. I'll take care of you.
Sounds good, man.
Take care of you. I'm not too ridiculous. If I do trade things, it's all about fair market value and eBay, and I'll adjust for condition, and then I'll see how much you want it. It's like, hey, you got this thing I wanted, I'll throw you these things. I'm not worried about it.
Cool, man. Hey, another trading partner is fine with me.
Yeah, because like I said, I pretty much got almost nothing. I wouldn't give up. I mean, there's stuff personalized to me, but
CJD, now I got some eyes out in Indiana.
Yeah, there you go. And he's always cool cat since I met him. So yeah.
Now you have eyes in LA.
Yeah, it goes both ways. All right, guys. Sure. Everybody who hung out to the end, I appreciate you. You guys have a great holiday, and thanks for making it the longest episode ever. Later,
no great for life.
Yeah, I have a 6-foot dragon in my garage. Yeah, that's true too.
How many holes does that have?
My dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, only the one big one in its ass. I can't tell you who did it.